fate or free will? What will it be? Up next on English 11 News.
Well, I think that when you live in fate, you somehow let the future guide you as it comes, like you let yourself go. However, when you're destined to do something, you try to make things happen, like not just let it happen by itself.
Welcome. This is English 11 News, and I am Newsy McNewserson. On today's show, we have a check-in with Mr. Smith about weekly progress in English 11. We also have a special guest here on the show to spread a special message and a request for English 11 students. But first, we take you to reporter Brosif Brozlovsky, who has a story for us about fate, free will, and the student voice.
Yo, what up, bro? Yeah, like I've been holding it down with these dudes in English 11, bro, and like, man, I don't know, I'm like geeked out of my mind, man. We've been talking about this book, The Alchemist. I don't know if you've read it, dude. It's so chill. It is like the chillest thing ever. And we were talking about like fate and destiny and like some totally gnarly ideas. And like for instance, my homie Braden in first period, he told me this story, and this is what he had to say.
Right. So destiny is something you can control to an extent. It happens when you commit to growing, learning, taking chances. Being destined for greatness only comes through active and conscious decisions. So
yeah, dude, is that not sick or what? I know, bro. Anyhow, then there like Kaylee was like rapping about the same thing, dude. It was crazy. Yeah.
And like the whole thing about fate and free will, I think we have the free will to do anything, but like if we do something that we're destined to do, then that's also us going down the path towards our fate in the very end.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I was also talking to this like other group of dudes from English 11, but we were talking about like Santiago and that whole crew and how like I don't know, like things are similar. Like I don't like Ava can relate. Ava told me this.
Book, The Alchemist, Santiago meets this old man who kind of gives him a sense of peace, I feel like, and a sense of stability. And I think he kind of draws him in from all the chaos that's happening, even when he's not with Santiago. I think we all have a person like that in our life, especially right now, like with the pandemic. For me, that person is my mom, somebody who I trust and somebody who kind of calms me down when I'm frustrated with something.
Yeah. So that got us on the topic of like personal legends, bro. Personal legends. And I promise you, there's nobody else that you want to hear about personal legends from than my boy Aiden.
I think it's essential for all people to have their personal legends, whether it be a journey like Santiago's or just a quick experience. I mean, it differs from person to person, but I think it's crucial for everyone in their upbringings to have their personal legend to help them find a self-identity and to grow in themselves.
So Newsy, here's the thing, bro. Like, we did all that, we talked about all that, and then like Lily blew my mind, man. She was like, well, Santiago, he's like a romantic. And then I was like, romantic? What do you mean? Like, oh, make out? Nah. She was talking about how, like, get this, Santiago is a romantic, like, capital R romantic.
He is definitely a romantic because he likes nature. He likes his sheep. He likes to be outside with his sheep. And he also likes individualism with his whole idea of a destiny and everything. So I definitely believe he's a romantic. So
Yeah. So Newsy, that's what's going down, man. It's like there's all these far out ideas, bro, and all these English 11 peeps are just all over them, bro. Can you believe that? Yeah, dude. Newsy, hold it down, bro. I'm about to go hit it up. Peace out. Now, isn't that something? Up next on English 11 News, we tune in and bring you live from his social distancing bunker, English 11 teacher Matt Smith. Matt, glad to have you on the show today. What can you tell us about the progress of these students in English 11? Yeah, the progress is great. Most of these kids are getting their work done. Everybody's checking in pretty regularly. I think I've talked to everybody. We're headed in the right direction. Isn't that great, though? Isn't that great? How did they ever become so smart? Certainly not with your help. Well, anyways, the next question that we have is, Matt, what is going to happen in the coming weeks of English 11 class? Yeah, so we've got vocab test that's coming up. They've got both units. We're going to move deeper in the crucible. We're starting to talk about myths. We're starting to talk about archetypes. We're starting talking about stories that have come up throughout history. We're going to move further, deeper into the alchemists and really explore the... I think that all sounds really great, too. Matt, thanks for joining us on English 11 News. Until next time. Yeah. Thanks, Newsy. Up next on English 11 News, a special man with a special message. But first, a word from our sponsors. Yo, y'all trying to get like me? Y'all better submit a commercial for English 11 News. Now, you heard? Who run it? Who run it? Who run it? Who run it? And isn't that something? We can all be famous by just submitting commercials to English 11 News. For our next story, we bring in a very special guest who can talk about fate, can talk about destiny, can talk about many things in relation to the alchemist. Let's welcome him. He goes by no name. He, quite frankly, isn't from any place any of us have ever heard of, and claims knowledge that's surpassing all of ours. To our special guest, welcome to the show. Can you tell us anything of interest about the story? Perhaps how you got such an interesting head wrap to begin with? That cute little thing that you're wearing. Okay. Maybe a different question. How about a story about the story? The story is not about the story. What could the story be about then, sir? The story is about another story. What story would that be? The story is about all of us. All of us? Well, sounds serious. In order to know You must seek out your own personal legend.
Alright, sir. You heard it first from him here on English 11 News. Peace out, homie. Peace out. That's our show for the night, ladies and gentlemen. For Broseph Broslovsky, I'm Newsy McNewserson, and this has been English 11 News. Stay safe out there.
After your faith hasn't let you down, I know you want